1. Which adult learning principle is most effective when teaching novice riders in the CHA program? A. Memorization drills. B. Hands-on experiential learning. C. Long lecture-based sessions. D. Passive observation. 2. When evaluating the effectiveness of a CHA horsemanship class, which method provides the most valid measurement of skills learned? A. Written multiple choice test. B. Instructor's personal opinion. C. Observation of riding performance. D. End of class group discussion. 3. In curriculum development for CHA certification, the purpose of a needs assessment is to align with regulatory requirements. B. Identify rider learning gaps. C. Determine facility budgets. D. Replace evaluation tools. 4. What communication strategy best supports adult learners in a CHA riding lesson? A. Technical jargon explanations. B. Visual demonstrations combined with feedback. C. Silent observation only. D. Relying on lengthy written guides. 5. Which CHA teaching approach is most consistent with regulatory compliance standards? A. Ignoring helmet use if riders are comfortable. B. Enforcing established safety policies. C. Allowing instructors to decide safety rules. D. Prioritizing student preference over rules. 6. Mentoring in the CHA context primarily helps instructors to A. Increase their teaching income. B. Develop confidence and teaching skills. C. Avoid completing certification requirements. D. Reduce class time. 7. Which adult learning principle ensures that riders connect new horsemanship skills to prior knowledge? A. Relevance. B. Repetition. C. Memorization. D. Standardization. 8. When evaluating CHA teaching effectiveness, peer observation is best used to A. Replace performance testing. B. Provide constructive professional feedback. Satisfy certification paperwork. D. Avoid learner involvement. 9. In CHA curriculum planning, aligning lessons with rider goals emphasizes A. Randomized practice. B. Learner-centered design. C. Instructor-centered delivery. D. Facility convenience. 10. Which communication method is most effective for addressing diverse literacy levels in CHA safety briefings? A. Peer-reviewed journal articles. B. Visual aids and demonstrations. C. Lengthy written manuals. D. Complex technical terminology. 11. A CHA instructor modeling proper safety practices demonstrates which principle of adult learning? A. Learning through observation. B. Rote memorization. C. Standardized testing. D. Independent study. 12. Which evaluation method best measures rider behavioral change after CHA instruction? A. Attendance tracking. B. Post-lesson written exam. C. Observation of safe riding habits. D. Student satisfaction survey. 13. In curriculum development, sequencing CHA lessons from simple to complex illustrates A. Backward design. B. Scaffolding. C. Summative evaluation. D. Regulatory compliance. 14. A key communication challenge in CHA group lessons is A. Ensuring riders memorize terminology. B. Balancing clarity with safety reinforcement. C. Limiting verbal instruction. D. Avoiding visual aids. 15. Which regulatory compliance issue is most critical for CHA riding lessons? A. Instructor clothing style. B. Proper use of protective equipment. C. Length of lesson. D. Group size preference. 16. Mentoring new CHA instructors contributes to A. Reducing facility liability insurance. B. Sustaining professional teaching standards. C. Avoiding program evaluations. D. Minimizing lesson content. 17. Which adult learning principle emphasizes immediate application of skills in a CHA context? A. Readiness to learn. B. Passive memorization. C. Standardization. D. Silent repetition. 18. A CHA evaluation rubric is most useful when it A. Focuses on subjective impressions. B. Provides objective performance criteria. C. Replaces safety guidelines. D. Is used without feedback. 19. Curriculum development in CHA programs should begin with A. Instructor preferences. B. Regulatory and safety requirements. C. Advanced competition skills. D. Randomized lesson topics. 20. Which communication strategy ensures that riders understand safety instructions before mounting? A. Asking for verbal confirmation. B. Providing only written instructions. C. Lying on peer explanations. D. Avoiding repetition. 21. Adult learners in CHA programs are more motivated when A. Lessons are lengthy and lecture-based. B. Content is directly relevant to their riding goals. C. Instructors avoid feedback. D. Progress is hidden. 22. Which evaluation technique helps identify long-term outcomes of CHA instruction? A. Immediate quiz results. B. Instructor reflection log. C. Follow-up observation of rider practices. D. Rider attendance count. 23. When developing CHA lesson plans, integrating progressive riding tasks supports A. Curriculum scaffolding. B. Memorization-only techniques. C. Regulatory avoidance. D. Random skill selection. 24. Effective communication during CHA lessons requires A. Instructor dominance. B. Interactive dialogue. C. Avoiding feedback. D. Exclusive written handouts. 25. Regulatory compliance in CHA programs ensures A. Rider safety and liability reduction. B. Instructor convenience. C. Shorter lesson time. D. Minimal evaluation effort. 26. Mentoring CHA apprentices through co-teaching supports. A. Income sharing. B. Professional skill development. C. Reducing class length. D. Avoiding lesson planning. 27. Which adult learning principle explains why CHA riders learn better through active participation? A. Experiential learning. B. Rote learning. C. Passive observation. D. Memorization drills. 28. An effective CHA evaluation plan includes A. Summative and formative assessments. B. Instructor-only feedback. C. Elimination of safety checks. D. Randomized testing. 29. In curriculum development, CHA lesson goals should be A. Vague to allow flexibility. B. Specific, measurable, and rider-centered. C. Based solely on instructor expertise. D. Focused only on competition. 30. A CHA instructor, adjusting lesson pace based on rider comprehension, demonstrates A. Communication adaptability. B. Strict adherence to lecture format. C. Evaluation avoidance. D. Regulatory neglect. 31. Which compliance measure is required for CHA riding programs? A. Certified helmet use. B. Instructor selected safety gear. C. Rider choice only. D. Optional protective equipment. 32. Mentoring relationships in CHA programs are most effective when A. Feedback is constructive and ongoing. B. Feedback is withheld. C. Evaluations are avoided. D. Riders mentor instructors. 33. Which principle supports adults remembering CHA safety rules? A. Relevance and reinforcement. B. Randomization. C. Memorization without practice. D. Standardization only. 34. Observation checklists in CHA evaluations provide A. Reliable performance evidence. B. Instructor workload reduction. C. Regulatory exemption. D. Subjective impressions. 35. Curriculum development in CHA programs emphasizes A. Progressive rider skill acquisition. B. Instructor authority alone. C. Avoiding safety concerns. D. Random task ordering.